What's happening, guys? My name is OGG and I'd like to welcome you to week number 7 of our Premier League prediction series, where I give my verdict on this week's Premier League fixtures. And let's kick things off. So we start the day with an earlier kick-off between Man City and Sunderland. Man City are a very strong team, as most people know. They have the money, and Sunderland, on the other hand, haven't got the money, but they have got the class. Players like Andy Johnson, a former Man City player, obviously, and Fletcher. I believe he's on loan, or they've bought him. I don't know which one it is, but I'm not sure if he will play. I hope he does, because it will be good for him to get see if he can to prove himself to Roberto Mancini. Then we come on to the first of the 3 o'clock kickoffs between Chelsea and Norwich. Norwich haven't had the best of starts after losing 5-2 to Liverpool. Their morale will be a bit low, and Chelsea, they've had a really good start, top of the league, and I think they're doing well. They could do better. They could be doing better, but they haven't really improved that much as a side. I think they've got too many number 10 players. They all want to be the number 10 alongside Torres. So with the Man City Sunderland match, I actually didn't give a result. I'm actually going to go 2-1 to Man City there. And with Chelsea Norwich, it will be a 4-0 victory for Chelsea. Then we go on to Swansea Reading, a former Championship fixture. Both teams obviously are very, very strong, but I think Swansea are the stronger of the two sides. These are the first time these two have met. The last time they met was the playoff final when Swansea did get promotion. Then we go on to and I will give my verdict as a 2-0 victory for Swansea in that one. Coming on to the next match, which is West Brom versus QPR. West Brom have had a really good start. Good players like Lukaku and Long have worked really well together. QPR have got all these new players, and Mark Hughes has been unable to really find a good enough team. I really do think they'll need something a bit more stronger. QPR, they'll need to find a really good player. Bobby Zamora, Andy Johnson isn't really doing it for them. I'm going to go for a 2-0 victory for West Brom. Then we go on to the next match. It's Wigan Athletic versus Everton Football Club. Everton have got really good players like Billy Akadinov and Marouane Fellaini, and of course Leighton Baines. Wigan have got Coney up front, obviously, as most people would know, but they really haven't been the team up everyone's expected them to be. I'm actually going to go for a 1-0 victory for Everton, as I think Wigan will put up a fight. Then we come on to the next match, which is West Ham United versus Arsenal, which is the later of the matches. A local derby in itself, but West Ham are a very passionate team, and Arsenal have not really got the passion and the flair as they used to have. I feel that they've lost too many key players, such as Fabregas, Van Persie, and Nasri over the years, and their replacements were Podolski, Giroud, and Arteta for them sort of players. I'm actually going to go here for a 2-1 victory for West Ham, because I think West Ham will bring more of a flair to the game. Then we come on to Sunday's matches, which is kicks us off with Southampton versus Fulham. Southampton have not yet to really start their Premier League season, I feel, and Fulham have really shown the sort of team they're going to become with Berbatov and Rodiegra up front. I'm actually going to go for this match to be a 1-1 draw, as Ricky Lambert is a very key player, and I think he'll be a really good player for the future. I'm surprised he was never snapped up from a younger age by a bigger club. Then we go on to the next match, which is struggling Liverpool versus Stoke City. Stoke City had a really good game with Peter Crouch, obviously the arm controversy, and Liverpool got their first win of the season against Norwich with 5-2 win, which was really good. Luis Suarez will be high in confidence, but I actually think this will be a 1-1 draw, as Peter Crouch goes back to one of his old clubs. I think he'll be a key player in that one, and I actually do believe Suarez will get a goal for his troubles. Then we go on to the next match, which is Tottenham Hotspurs versus Aston Villa. Tottenham have had a really good start to the season after obviously they've had a reasonably good start, I should say. They didn't have the best start ever against Newcastle, but they've really built themselves up. Aston Villa have not really been the team they used to be, and Darren Bent has been replaced by that other young kid called Ben Teke. I don't know what he's exactly called, but they were saying that really they need to play Bent as he is a different class to the other kid. Then we have the final match of the weekend, which is in that match, Liverpool match. I'm really shocking today. I'm really tired. Liverpool match. I believe I said 1-0, or 1-0, yeah. And Tottenham Aston Villa. It's a 2-0 victory for Tottenham. Okay, I'm just going to make sure that just in case. I believe I did say about Liverpool one. Then we go on to the final match, which is my boys in the career mode, Newcastle versus Manchester United. Manchester United, obviously being the big club they are, have got a really good amount of money, obviously, and they've got a really good class. After they played that at Cluj in the Champions League, they didn't get the best of starts, but they look really strong. Newcastle obviously have all the star players like Demirbay and Cisse, and Ben Arthur, obviously, because he's got the great skills. But overall, I think that match is going to be quite a laid-back match, a 1-1 draw, as I don't think either team is going to be able to break down each other's barriers. So that is the end of this episode, guys. I've been pretty shit at this episode, really, to be honest. I've been really bad. I'm really tired. Been trying to do so much stuff I record, and it's really hot in my room. But I'd like to say thank you guys for watching. My name is OGG, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.